Hey there, Wildcats. This is Matt Harrison from Manhattan Tonight. Here we have an exclusive interview with Chase Fortune, also a K-State student and pioneer in the music industry in Manhattan, Kansas. How did you become interested in the music business?
I've been playing music on and off since I was a kid. My parents had a family band called Fortune, and as soon as I was old enough to play guitar, they put me in it. And so I started off playing old Willie Nelson music in like VFWs and American Legions and stuff. And so I kind of grew up with it. I kind of found my own sound in college. I went through the whole kind of metal phase, and then kind of mellowed out once I got to college. So it's always been a part of my life.
With the sound that you've produced, how would you describe your music?
um, Unique. I mean, it's I play when I do live. I play didgeridoo. I loop all my music into a loop station. So I'm usually playing drums, guitar, piano, singing all at the same time. I would say, if I had to sum it up, I would say it's world infused indie folk rock. It's probably the best and only way you could describe it.
So would you say that in a generation where mainstream songs are all about, butts and whatever, what is your purpose for producing the kind of content that you do in, the industry as it is today?
Right. Don't get me wrong, I like pop music. It's got its place and everything. It's good when you're living up on the weekends, but my music's more focused. I take a lot of inspiration just from, kind of life experiences we've had. Some of my songs are those, standard sappy love songs I've had from various relationships. A lot of my music really kind of comes from just, things I've seen, things we all struggle with. For me, it's kind of most of my music is actually about kind of that dichotomy we have between trying to live in the now, and being separated from everybody, by technology and our busy lives and stuff. So it's kind of just about trying to take a step back, look at the whole, all wrapped into this weird little music scene I have. So. Yeah.
You were involved in the production of a music video that Wildcat Watch helped you make. How would you describe your experience getting that produced?
It was really cool. It's the first time I've really got to work with a, professional campus video crew. So, usually it's me and my friends running around with the camera. So it was really cool. We got, the guys at Wildcat Watch to help me pick the scene, they helped me pick out the shots. I kind of just told them what I wanted to play and kind of what I wanted to look like, So it was really kind of cool to see, I got 6 different cameras sitting in front of me, got a whole place rented out, got lights everywhere, and everybody's running back and forth like crazy trying to get it done. So it was really kind of like one of my first experiences at a real professional music set.
So with that, would you say that you're ready for other productions, making other videos? Would you be ready for that life to constantly be on the go and getting that content out there?
It's fun. It is. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. Everybody's kind of running around and just trying to get your music to sound good. So, that's kind of makes you feel good that other people are trying to help you not sound so bad, So I worked on one this summer with a production crew out in LA when I was out there. But other than those 2 experiences, it's kind of all new to me still.
Well, how would you compare your experience producing this music video versus the one that you made out in California, was it?
Yeah.
How would you compare the experiences?
They were very different. But first of all, the first one I did out in LA, it was a music video to a song that was already produced. So we really just getting the visual over it. Whereas the one we did with Wildcat Watch, we were doing live audio, live everything. So it was definitely a different experience. When I was out in LA, we were trying to shoot on this beach. And we had a professional crew and everything, but for whatever reason, they could never get the permits to go shoot on the beach. And so we had to go guerrilla style, and we shot the whole thing hiding behind this latrine out in the middle of the beach, because every time the patrol would come by, they'd try to kick us off or fine us or something. So we'd have to cover up our stuff, act like we weren't doing anything, and then jump back out and do it again. So this one, that was professional, minus all that. But the one we did with Wildcat Watch was a little different, because we actually had a room rented and we had time and space to do it. It was way different because, instead of just trying to voice over the song I already had, I had to do everything at once. So it's definitely a lot harder.
Which song was it that you sung for this current music video that we had produced for you?
Yeah, so the one I did in LA, that was Poison in the Well, which is the title of my album. And then the other one we did with Wildcat Watch is called Capable, and it's my second favorite kind of song. And I wrote that about the same time I wrote Poison in the Well. That one I wrote about my sister, actually. It's kind of about, she was feeling pretty down on herself and everything for a while. It's kind of going through some stuff. So, I kind of just wrote it for her, and then, she and my whole family and everybody really liked it. So I decided to add it to the album. So, it's kind of just about, realizing, you're capable of more than you really know. So wrote it for my sister. I think it applies to a lot of people.
So Chase, with this album, Poison in the Well, that you currently have distributed, you say that you have the proceeds from this album going towards a certain education benefit. Describe that.
Yeah, I'm working right now with an orphanage that I visited a couple years ago in Uganda, Africa. It's a really cool thing. They take the kids in and they help pay for their education, help pay for housing and everything. So they're always looking for all the help they can get. So what I'm trying to do now is half of all my online proceeds go directly back to the education fund, help them pay for books, school tuition, stuff like that. So if you buy it off iTunes, Google Play, just any other places, half of them automatically goes back there.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Chase.
Yeah.
From Manhattan Tonight, I'm Matt Harrison, and now a very special premiere of Chase Fortune's music video, Capable. Enjoy.
Check. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Soon I'll up to tomorrow. Feel the fear that creeps through your veins. It's a never-ending kind of pain. So you're standing there on the edge, too scared to reach, too afraid to fall. Hold your hand and someone will catch you. You know just what you left to do. You don't even know just how capable you are. You don't even know just how capable you are. Trust me, I've seen the pain, I've seen the love. It smiles the truth that goes away. You embrace the warmth and shed the tears. You don't even know just how capable you are. Listen to me, girl, now listen close. I know the pain with no repose. You're feeling deep down inside. No place for you to run. Put down the thoughts that night. Open up the windows and look outside to the sun can know the horizon. It's anew to feel your spirits rise. You don't even know just how capable you are.